somewhere in the story, Zoe's wife went out hunting, brought a bear back. Obviously. You need more bears. Bears are the way to win. Come on. They're the superior beasts. You know the Baroon chicken? No. I don't know about this chicken. No, I do not play Roblox. One time, like a couple years ago, me and some friends played it for like a couple nights, and we took over this pizza place. It was really fun. But nah, I haven't played Roblox in a long time. Posture check, I'm sitting up. I swear I'm not slouched over like the letter L right now. Bears are the way to win, 100%. Maybe I should give that game a try. A lot of people seem to be having fun with it. Oh yeah, that's right, Haru, you do. Waiting for the inevitable time that you were needed to call. Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of detection into service. Oh, and it would seem that the hour is upon us now. The time has come. Am I mistaken? Well, no, actually. You're spot on, for once. We need your help. Blondie. Observe closely. We need him to go talk to this guy with the scissors. Our Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something. And do you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? No. Why? The truth, of course. Though it should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians. Oh, also, Kay, thank you for the raid. I don't even think I ever said thank you. I just loved hearing that you're having such a great time. Goldie, it is a lot of fun. If you do, you should give it a try. Yeah. Right. Can you imagine how the Russians will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? I wish I enjoyed it. Hi, MJ. And I was already rushing to conclusions. Me too. Dude, I'm so glad to hear it, Kay. There's a whole, like, exploitation rig going on there at some point. Yeah. Though, people that make the, like, the Roblox maps or whatever they are, people make a lot of money from it. Like, if you learn how to make those, you can make a lot of money. You know, I think Kay would make a great king. I'd put him in charge of something. 100%. Oh my god, that's a round chicken. Oh my god, it looks like when in Shrek when they blow up the animals as balloons. That's what that makes me think of. I can figure it out, Goldie. You can find lots of tutorials on YouTube. And some of them were essentially making a lot of money with kids doing the programming, essentially. Ah, I see. Well, yeah, if you're able to, like, do it yourself, I guess it's just, like, ethics-wise, don't do that to the kids, but now we're going to take Kay and put him in a nice pond and kidnap Zoe. Oh, we're kidnapping Zoe? Let's go. I want to be Zoe's best friend. Like, I bet she'd be a great friend. We could go commit arson together. Yeah, Goalie, highly recommend it. Definitely look up some tutorials on OBS, and I think you'll have a great time doing it. Right, Milo? Right? Big pro tag energy, yes, and Kay is just the side character. You're like a lot of my Roblox cash shop points. Oh no. My little cousins used to be into it a lot, but I've only played it a couple times. I've had fun messing around with friends, yeah. It was Kelly, but very dumb. Ah, but she's the best. No, that's why she has the pro tag energy. It's the brains part. Ooh, I play a lot of visual novel games. I mess around in a lot of different games. Yeah. I never finish a lot of things. I recently finished Sonic, though, for Sonic Frontiers. I play a lot of games. We've been playing some Kirby lately. I'm all over the place. We do art sometimes. Doing art on Thursday, by the way, guys. If anyone wants to see some art on Thursday, big drawing coming up. I finished Sonic. It was a big deal. She just liked me for real, yes! Dude, I'm so excited for Thursday. I hope I'm able to pull it off. I sketched out a picture, like kind of like a group shot picture, like the people in different positions, like very loosely sketched it out. And I'm gonna fill in the sketches with people's characters. So I'm hoping it turns out great, or it could go up in flames. Yes, so we shall see how it goes. Oh yeah, the DLC. It's a free DLC, right? Yeah, I don't know exactly what's on the DLC. Wait, is it the 23rd or the 27th? I think it was the 23rd. I think it was like, oh, Thursday. Yes, coming on Thursday. You guys will have a fun time watching me draw. You going to do me? If you want to, here, I'm doing people from this Twitter post I made. So here, I put the link to the Twitter post. You'll see that if you comment your picture, phrasing. So here's the Twitter post for the link for talking about Thursday's stream. And so, if anyone wants to get in any of their characters, it's mostly VTubers and PNG tubers. I can open it up to OCs for a couple people. And I'll add you guys to the randomize wheel. Because I have the picture drawn out, and I'm using a randomize wheel for who gets put into which space. So it's just gonna be we're gonna have a fun time going with the flow, seeing how it works out. Hopefully it works out. Milo, of course, Milo's a chibi, so I don't have anything that's drawn as a chibi on the thing. So we shall see how we fit him in. We shall see where Kay and his duck fit in, or Zoe and the duck Kay fit in. Oh yeah, and then we do once a week, we do an art in Discord, which is due tomorrow, and I haven't even started it. So tonight I do have to draw a picture of Haru for our weekly art study. I haven't even started it. Big and smexy Milo. Nah, we're totally fitting it in. I have to go. Goldie, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here today. It was wonderful seeing you. Dude, yeah, so I'm really excited for Thursday. Hi, Goldie. That shall be a fun time. And yeah, I gotta do my drawing of Haru for tomorrow because that was the weekly art study and I haven't even started it. Alright, let's do this. Let's solve this mystery. Oh, for everyone that's joining right now, right now, we are being framed for our best friend being killed. We are stowaways on this ship because our friend brought us with him, but our friend died, and so we got caught in the locked room with the body. So everyone thinks we did it. We're being framed for our BFF's death. So we're trying to figure out clues as to what killed him. We're trying to figure out who done it, and we're gonna get revenge for our best friend. Fine, it was me. God damn it, Luffy. No. No. Why would you do this, Luffy? It's easy to prove we didn't kill our BFF. You don't have to... Obviously. Dude, our best friend was too badass for us to be able to kill him. Yo, sure no. I was bored, sorry. Damn it, Luffy. I still think the Swan Lady from last case is totally on the ship. I agree with you, Haru. You have to reach out and kill him. Understandable. God damn it. I lied. It was actually Milo. Damn it, Milo. We killed my brother for at least 2 years. Oh no. It's been a couple years, but I think I remember how to do it. You're Swan Lady now. No, Haru! It wasn't me, I swear. I just took her hat. I just wanted her hat. Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? Would you like to witness it? Oh yes, please. Well then. What you are about to see may well astound you. I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case. Could this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian, I ask you? What? From time to time, it occurs to me. Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness, or Russian on account of his dubious? What? Yeah, only submit one. I'll see what I can fit in. Yeah, Drizzle. Don't trust it. Milo's in there. Damn it, Milo. Get out of there. It probably smells. I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you, or anyone. That's right, and Mr. Shlom's. I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on the first meeting, but I once read, it is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It's bias and judgment. Wait, what did I just read? It biases the judgment? Yeah. Holy Shinxie. Yeah, come on, bully me. I dare you. I bully back. I must have complete silence. What are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that? He's wearing a disguise. He totally is. Ah, just as I thought. Yes, I've quite made up my mind now. There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Hydrate on it. When she believed you did the murder right from the start, man, she immediately thought we killed him. She thought we killed our best friend. And how dare she? I would never do that. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two incontrovertible conclusions. Conclusions. What do you mean? Number one, your true identity is that of a villain. Okay. Using those shears, you're about to end the existence of something most dear. Are you not? Huh? And number two, the other conclusion I have drawn, you are, at this very moment, no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize you have been discovered. Does it not? Oh, Naruhodo-san. I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Shlom's great deductions with my own eyes. That was a great deduction. Nothing can deceive Mr. Shlom's. In a single glance, he can deduce all there is to know about a person. What? What ineffable twaddle? Wait, what? Oh yes, I've read about it countless times in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes. And now I've experienced the astounding impact of this great deduction firsthand. This is like a dream come true. Hi, Willow. I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Roylott's face. It looks like somehow both Mr. Shlom's conclusions were right. How could you? How could I possibly know such things? You wish to say? Very well then. I shall elucidate. I still don't like that word. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. so do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. Put plainly, let us work through my deductions together. Okay, the great deduction. The game is afoot. I still love this man. Old man's identity. So the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Now, moving on. The question then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Huh? Regard, if you will, the morning's newspaper, in particular the fascinating front-page article. The suspense, which it would appear you have read also, Mr. Roylott. Is this guy actually good at his job? I thought this guy was just like a fluke. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Let me get snacks and watch Jinxie. Aw, okay. Get a good snack. Ooh. Man, I want a snack. I want something sweet. Like, me too. I have chocolate cake downstairs. In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary Villain, Bolshevik, flees Russia via Shanghai. Jinx, I'm here. You're right, Luffy. Aw, Drizzle, you're lucky. That sounds so good. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. Having noted the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Villain Bolshevik. Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand. What? A revolutionary on the run. Did he not call me that guy earlier? Wait, no, stop. God damn it, Chocolate ASMR? Nah, as far as my second conclusion. Actually, guys, if you ever want to hear some good ASMR, have you ever heard anybody tap on a chocolate bar? Like, if you like ASMR, somebody tapping on a chocolate bar is very relaxing. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. Is he? And the proof of this crime over there? Oh yes, Mr. Roylott. Taken unawares. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. Huh? And I assure you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. Yeah, you got the wee-woo ASMR earlier. You don't get any more. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glances falls. Proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare. No, I refuse. What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? By my estimation, a young lady, perhaps, one slight enough to fit therein. I was kind of thinking, like, it'd be like a magician trick where the girl, like, kind of steps out of it. But I don't think it's actually going to be that. Don't be absurd. And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the traveling case? Dear me, we are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless Kudoil How do you say that word? The D-O-E-I-L. Dwale? Dwale betrays you. I don't know what that word is. I do know what the Tues word is. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Kuda oil. Wait, Kuda oil? Oh, no. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your traveling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. For there is another, most stimulating article. If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page... Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. Your crime is that of abduction. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova. Kidnapping of a young ballerina. Do you think there's actually a ballerina in there? I swear to God, if this guy's right, I'm gonna be... I don't know. Thus concludes Herlock Shlom's great deduction of this Russian enigma. Elemensky? I can read. Susato-san? That wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it? Well, the stories are full of Mr. Shlom's brilliant deductions, you know? But that did seem a little different somehow. Excuse me, Mr. Shloms? Could you come over here for a moment? Do you think this guy is just a cosplayer? Like, he's just cosplaying the character? Hey, what can I do for you? It's about your deductions. Would you mind? Not at all. Go on. Well, to start with, there's the newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but... these two men look nothing like each other. Kinda makes sense, but it's lucky and ends up being right. That's what I'm feeling, Haru. Ah, yes, I recall our discussion earlier. And at the time, I believe I told you that the man in a revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his own appearance. That's what you said about me. Is he just saying this, like, conclusion to everybody? Is this what he's deducting about everybody? Because he said that to our face earlier. In fairness to Mr. Shloms, Mr. Roylott does look more like this man than you do. That's not the point. And another thing, the part about him abducting the ballerina? Indeed, a truly startling revelation. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman. Not just at first glance, it is too small, clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child into that case, even if you pushed really hard. Okay, I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she? You mean you don't know? No, the young lady is 15. No, I didn't know. How could I? Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out that case. Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. I could. Damn right you could, Haru. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness in their bodies. Vinegar? For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case. Oh dear, you might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Shloms. This whole thing is turning into a circus. Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Shloms' deduction just now. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seems a little off. Your idea of a little may be a little off itself, Mrs. Susato. It's just one or two key words in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if you might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think? Switch some key words in his deduction. Yeah, but very tactfully. Like, making the correct answer. We'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Shlom's great deduction. Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind. This man is a lot of work. At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me. It's not that funny. And you, my good fellow... Sorry? Take a moment to look at your wrists. My wrists. This guy's just a magician, isn't he? Where are your handcuffs? Huh? How did you... I felt they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction. I don't believe it. Mr. Shlomes, you are a marvel. Okay, he's just a magician. Like, he's totally just that. And don't worry, I shall restore those shackles to your wrist when we are finished. I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this. So, let us begin. Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. I think he's just like a showman or like a magician or something. Hold the man's identity, revolutionary on the run. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously, what catches the eye in the first place? The scissors. The enormous pair of shears in your hand. Am I supposed to do something here? Ah, not yet. Okay, now we ask ourselves what could possibly want with such an implement. He's gonna cut his magnificent beard. We're on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard. Man, would you cut off your beard if it looked that glorious? I'm not sure, would you really use shears like that to cut off a beard? I doubt that's something I'd ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though. His beard looks fake. Do we think that beard is part of his face, or do you think it's fake? I think it's fake. This guy is totally in disguise. And for some reason has, like, shears that you could shear a sheep with. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I'm gonna give you guys haste down here. Hi, Goldie. I can't bring myself to shave it. Nah, if you're like 3 years into it, you can't. That's how I feel about my hair. I've been growing it for a year and I can't bring myself to cut it. But I hate having long hair. I think it's real. Oh, you were biking? Nice. Good workout, good workout. Biking's fun. I haven't had a bike in a long time though. I like to jump rope. Jumping rope's been my like working thing I used to work out. I'd say as of late, I started it last year, but I haven't been able to do it all winter. But now the snow is melting and I can jump rope again. Werner, most kills, and Luca, most assists. And Huge and Milo, congrats on the coins. I'm running out of tea again. Probably a couple hours. A couple more hours, probably. Like 2 or 3. 3, probably. Yeah. Sometimes I get tempted to shave it off. Yeah, I feel that about my hair. It'd be so nice just to get rid of it. But then people tell me I look like my dad, and then I'm like, oh, that makes me sad. Are we back? All right, Goldie. Oops. I forgot to change the window I was on. There we go. Have a wonderful day, Goldie. Thank you for being here. And I hope to see you. Hope to see you later. Doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either, which means I suppose that he deduced it wrong. Alright, let's switch a keyword here, Naruhodo-san. Okay. How? We should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott. I wonder if it's really his beard that he tends to use those shears on. I don't know, he looks like he's really snug in that coat, like he can't get it off. He looks like a snug little bean. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Shlom's seduction better, then what? Then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Okay. Am I the one to do something about this? Why are we not the ones to do this? We're trying to avenge our best friend. Anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in the last sentence. Never seen your dad? I vouch you don't. Okay, so we have to make a point that he's not cutting his copious beard. Maybe his hair? Maybe his nose. What was he about to... What's on his back? What is that? What is this? Is that hair? Or is it a scarf? That's a scarf, right? Man is bundled. Like a burrito. What is this?
Yes!
You're sure he doesn't have fox ears? You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport. He's in disguise. Oh, indeed, you have identified the precise details intending to expose. Shut up. No, you weren't. Such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. No. Hey. I think Kay has long golden locks of hair. Hey, thank you for the sub. 8 months.
Easy,
let's
calm,
go.
comfy.
Easy. Thanks, Kay. Thank you so much. I'm glad I've known you for so long. You're one of the best people I know on here. Oh, that's okay, Jizzle. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you, Kay. Thank you for the sub. Good at being people, but thank you. You're the best at being people. What do you mean? You're not a man at all. You're a woman. And judging from the length and sheen of your hair, one still very much in her mouth. You, why I read that as mouth? Oh no. If only I had managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected. The ballerina stole the diamond tiara all on her own. This is the ballerina. I missed hanging out here in the last weeks. Aw, yeah, I missed you too. You had a pretty busy month, though. I feel like you've been pretty busy lately, so it's okay. Dude, I went to go find your stream yesterday. I'm like, where the hell is Kay's stream? And then I went to your Discord, and you're like, oh, sorry, I forgot about this thing I have to do. I was like, oh, that's why there's no Kay stream. Nobody was like, everybody I watched during the day wasn't streaming yesterday. It felt so confusing. Things have been going crazy. Oh no! Is most of it out of the way? Hopefully. The question then begs is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. I have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Crazy in like a good way? That's good. That's good crazy is good. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. No, it's not. It's about the missing ballerina. She totally ran away. She was not kidnapped like people suspect. She ran away with that diamond tiara and wanted the money for herself. Yeah. Sorry? You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room deducing the facts with Mr. Shlom. I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. It's strictly business. Ah, yes, I understand. Say no more. I'm totally not writing yaoi fanfiction about you two. Anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Shlom's deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true, given that Mr. Royla is actually a woman. Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole was taken a different direction now. Yes, let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts. Yes, turn the newspaper over. Feels as I've never read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Yes, about the ballerina. Switch it. There we go. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Yes!
The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. That's right. You've hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name. Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novovich Ballet prima ballerina. I can read. Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Oh, we got her. Ow. Oh. Damn, those are sharp. Take it off, take it off, take it off. Ooh, take it off. Aw, you're pretty. I like how she's like, my real name is Nina. I mean, Nikolina Pavlova. She's so pretty. Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. I was so wrong in that beard being real. It wasn't a kidnapping, it was a runaway. Now, as for my second conclusion, you are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. And the proof of the crime, over there. Ah yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares. People have a... Oh, we're talking... Yeah, okay. I assure you, the eyes speak much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. I want to open it. The answers we seek lies there, and the furtive glances fall. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes, yes, the traveling case. Okay, we now open it because we exposed you. She can't... So... She clearly can't be inside the traveling case if she's in front of us. No, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all. In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? Dude, right? I was gonna say that. I think all of her hair was... No, all of her hair was shoved outside the jacket. I was gonna say the hair was shoved into the jacket. But, like, she got skinny and developed boobs in, like, 2 seconds. I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again. You seem to look pleased, Naruhodo-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes? Stop it! Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman is up to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, it's the diamond tiara. Give that. Can I take this? Can we sell it? Wait, why was the case moving around before? Look at this dazzling tiara. I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, do you think? Oh, Naruhodo-san. Try it on. What, me? Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras? Wouldn't you like to try it on? Oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful. Why does this tiara look familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently. But what's in the case? Can we open it, please? It's a very small case, isn't it? You can see instantly that there's no person could possibly fit inside here, except for your pocket-sized Haru. So does that tell us that Miss Pavlova's telling glance in the direction was focused on... Oh, yeah, we already looked at the tiara. What do you mean? Well, if there's nothing incriminating inside this case, why did she refuse to let us look inside? Yeah, I wonder why. Perhaps she has a perfectly harmless reason, though. The case before did jump up. The waste paper basket. Let's have a little look inside. Naruhodo-san. It's poor etiquette to go shifting through someone's rubbish, you know? Ah, those eyes. She's looking at me like I'm a piece of rubbish now. However, these are special circumstances, I think. Exactly, we have no choice. Paper. Hardly anything in here at all. Oh, well, that's a little disappointing.